who decided to join when Papa is making a video? Look who decided to join. Say hi to everyone. Say hi. Say hi, Miso. Miso says hi. What is up, people? I thought I should make a video on this. I got a comment and this was on my subreddit. So he basically says that fear-mongering people into leaving such food is legit advice. Now, what I want to say about this is that this is extremely patronizing attitude. Very condescending attitude. You're saying that people can't think for themselves, and so we have to lie to them in order to keep them from doing what's bad for them. This is victim blaming in a way. Yeah, it's kind of like someone justifying religion, saying, hey, scare people with hellfire, scare people with bad karma and reincarnation, and that way you can keep them in line, keep them moral, keep them from doing bad stuff. It's very condescending when you act like the smart person and assume that everyone else is dumb. This is basically like lying to someone to get them to do a thing a certain way. People have the intelligence to understand the information available to them and decide based on that. You should let them decide. I think there's another thing being said over here also, that if you say to an addict that you can have Maggie and control the calories in your diet. See, addiction to food is not like addiction to a hard drug like cocaine, even though some people do say that. It's a huge misconception. See, addiction to a hard drug means your body will become dependent on it and it will become tolerant to it. You have to eventually increase the dosage to have the same effect that it had. Another thing is that you will have withdrawal when you take away the drug away from the person. Food addiction is not like that. You don't have withdrawal when that food is taken away. You can't say that someone's so addicted to Maggie that they can't not have it. Keep Maggie away from them if it's that bad, but quitting cold turkey, if the person is actually concerned about their own health, quitting is not a very hard thing to do. Eating healthier is not a very hard thing to do. Addiction to this should not be compared to addiction to hard drugs. I should also add that this attitude of condoning food fear-mongering is the same as people who condone religion, saying that, hey, it's a tool that can help control the masses. It's a very patronizing, very condescending way of thinking. People need to be able to decide for themselves given the right information. The only way you can make them affect their decision making is by giving them the wrong information. That attitude is the one that has to go. Since we're on the topic of fear-mongering, I thought we should look at this guy. We've seen him before on the channel. Let's see what he has to say this.
आपको एक्ने या बॉडी में गर्मी की शिकायत है तो दही डेली ना खाए, क्योंकि आयुर्वेदा के हिसाब से
Oh my God, आयुर्वेदा के हिसाब से let's mark that as appeal to tradition.
तासीर गर्म होती है। ऑल्सो जब भी आप दही खाएं हमेशा फ्रेश ही दही खाएं। लेकिन आजकल मार्केट में मिलने वाली है पैक दही, जैसे कि नेस्ले, मदर डेयरी, आनंदा, अमूल या कोई लोकल ब्रांड हो, हम ये ज्यादा खाना प्रेफर करते हैं। लेकिन इनकी एक्सपायरी देखिए 10 से 20 दिन तक भी होती है, तो ये फ्रेश तो नहीं है यार। ये सारी दही
See, this is the problem. When someone doesn't understand science, they don't understand what pasteurization is. Pasteurization is just heating and killing off all the microorganisms in there. That's what pasteurization is. And please always make sure you drink pasteurized milk. I've been drinking pasteurized milk all my life. You probably have to. Look at all of us. We're all healthy. Please don't go by what he's saying. What his Ayurvedic advice says, don't go by that. That's not based on science. Don't go by that and drink your fresh curd. People can't afford to make and drink fresh curd all the time. Pasteurization makes milk available to people like never before. Otherwise, you'd have to make sure your milk, even if you don't have a fridge, if you can't afford one, you will end up having to eat fresh curd all the fucking time, which is impossible. Pasteurization makes milk more affordable and available to everyone.
Pasteurized milk से बनाई जाती है, इसलिए इनकी शेल्फ लाइफ इतनी लंबी होती है। ये सेफ है, हम खा सकते हैं, लेकिन कुछ कंट्रोवर्सीज है कि पेस्चराइजेशन दूध का करने के बाद दूध के बाकी न्यूट्रिएंट्स पे भी कुछ नेगेटिव इफेक्ट आ सकता है। इनमें
आयुर्वेदा में बिल्कुल कोई कंट्रोवर्सी नहीं है।
एक्टिव कल्चर का यूज किया है, हो सकता है वो भी नेचुरल।
Man, I hate that sound in the background that he's using. This is the perfect audio for fear mongering. What is that sound? If anyone knows, please let me know in the comments.
की बजाय लैब सिंथेसाइज हो। तो दही के फुल बेनिफिट्स के लिए बढ़िया रहेगा कि आप A2 मिल्क ले, देसी गाय का या भैंस का दूध लीजिए, उसे ल्यूकवार्म कीजिए, 1 चम्मच आप दही मिलाइए और सुबह अपने घर के बनी फ्रेश दही खाइए।
If you're not boiling your milk, trust me, all sorts of diseases are gonna be welcome in your body. Okay, make sure you boil your milk. Let's look at his page. We're bound to find a lot more. Let's see.
दोस्तों, ये सारी टोमेटो केचप हम सबसे ज्यादा खाना पसंद करते हैं, लेकिन इसमें चीनी की मात्रा देख के शायद आप ये अब नहीं खाओगे। ये देखो,
My God, I hate this music, man.
टोमेटो केचप की 1 टेबलस्पून यानी 15 ग्राम के अंदर है ऑलमोस्ट 5.7 ग्राम एडिड।
Okay, 15 gram, 15% of this, 5 point, okay, sure.
शुगर यानी 1.5 टीस्पून, बहुत ही ज्यादा यार। किसान टोमेटो केचप की 1 टेबलस्पून में है 3.9 ग्राम और टॉप्स की 1 टेबल।
You know, I've actually seen Kisan ketchup. It's actually calorie-wise pretty okay. And all the ingredients, even the preservatives, are only added to make sure you don't eat any infectious microorganisms and get some disease because that's what the preservatives are there for. And adding more preservatives isn't gonna make the food more tastier. Your brands are gonna add the least possible amounts of preservatives. Obviously, they want their foods to be sold. If their foods give people diseases, they are obviously not gonna want that. That's what the preservatives are there for. And we have food authorities that regulate and legally see if what is being added, the ingredients being added in the foods are legal. So under that framework of laws, any foods that are available in the market are safe for you. All the ingredients in there are legal. They've been assessed by food safety authorities in different countries. In India, that's FSSAI. So don't trust these influencers. Trust what your government has done and trust what the brands have declared.
स्पून में 3.7 ग्राम यानी इन दोनों के अंदर भी 1 टीस्पून एडिड शुगर।
All that people like these can do is look at the food nutrition label and tell you how many grams of sugar are there.
सरप्राइजिंगली सबसे कम है मैगी टोमेटो केचप में। इसकी 1 टेबलस्पून में 2.5 ग्राम एडिड शुगर यानी कि ऑलमोस्ट हाफ टी स्पून। एंड ये सारा एडिड शुगर रिफाइंड शुगर से आ रहा है, जो पर्सनली मुझे पसंद नहीं है। मुझे अनरिफाइंड शुगर पसंद है, लेकिन शुगर कोई भी हो, क्वांटिटी का ध्यान दोनों में ही रखे। ऑल्सो कंपनियां इन टोमेटो केचप में एडिटिव जैसे कि थिकनर और स्टेबलाइजर भी मिलाते हैं और साथ में प्रिजर्वेटिव्स भी लंबा चलाने के लिए।
You know, preservatives make the food taste worse. They'll never add more preservatives than absolutely required.
बेटर रहेगा कि आप ये वीडियो देखकर घर पे फ्रेश टोमेटो केचप बना सकते हो, या फिर आप लोगों के लिए कुछ हेल्दी ऑप्शंस मैंने दे दिए। बाय द वे, आप कौन सी टोमेटो केचप खाते हो कमेंट्स में जरूर बताइए।
Watch one more video of this guy and we're done.
दोस्तों, टूथपेस्ट के बारे में जो आज मैं आपको बताने जा रहा हूँ, ये जानकर आप शॉक हो जाओगे। आपके टूथपेस्ट और डिटर्जेंट में एक सेम इंग्रेडिएंट यूज होता है, SLS यानी सोडियम लोरेट।
Oh my God. You can go to literally any website and it'll always say about the safety that it's important to note that there's no evidence of SLS causing cancer despite what you may read on the internet, despite what influencers might say. You don't have to trust my word. You can go check any website, just Google it and just find out yourself.
यही इंग्रेडिएंट फोम यानी जहाग बनाने के लिए यूज होता है और यही टूथपेस्ट में भी फोम बनाता है और डिटर्जेंट में भी। जब भी आप ब्रश करते हो, करीबन 5% टूथपेस्ट आपकी बॉडी में चली जाती है, यानी कि आप SLS खा रहे हो। और ये इंग्रेडिएंट आपके लिए कुछ केसेस में हार्मफुल साबित हो सकता है या आपके दांत
हो सकता है, that हो सकता है is doing a lot of heavy lifting there.
परत को हटा सकता है, मुंह में छाले कर सकता है और आपके गम्स को भी वीक बना सकता है।
Have you not been brushing your teeth all your life? Every toothpaste you've used has probably got some detergent like SLS. What has happened to you? What has happened to your oral health? If anything, it's better than literally anyone who never brushed their teeth their entire life.
मार्केट में मिलने वाली 90% टूथपेस्ट के अंदर ये SLS होता है। अगर आप इंग्रेडिएंट्स लेबल पढ़ोगे तो आप मेरी तरह जानकर ये शॉक हो जाओगे। तो इसका क्या सॉल्यूशन है? ब्रश करनी तो हमें छोड़नी नहीं है, लेकिन हम एटलीस्ट SLS फ्री टूथपेस्ट यूज कर सकते हैं। तो ट्राई कीजिए परफोरा टूथपेस्ट। ये मुझे बहुत ही पसंद आई क्योंकि इसके बहुत बढ़िया फ्लेवर्स है, 100% सेफ है ये और इसमें कोई SLS नहीं है।
Yeah, I bet he's endorsed by this brand or something. But okay, that's it. That's the end of this video. Say goodbye to Miso also. Yeah, Miso says bye. See you in the next one.